Welcome to the KNICKS show. Here's what we speak up on. We back y'all Wildn Out Wednesdays. And we'll be back up to short intermission. Speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up on it. Speak up. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
How y'all doing? How's the audio sound? Sound all right to y'all? I feel like I can hear something. Let's see. Maybe that's...
What up? What up?
What's up?
It's all good.
It's all good. Okay, cool. Making sure ain't like we working with ABC equipment.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. We working our way there. We working our way. Let's see here. Wildn Out Wednesday. We got it crack-a-lackin'. What y'all think about the game the other night? What the hell is Tua NFL quarterback? That's what I need to know.
No. And so it's funny because I was telling D-Mac as we were watching the game, I used to say this years ago, when you draft a quarterback, if you were like if you're a team that's in weather that, when November, December come around and it's going to be snowing, look for a quarterback that plays in college that will play in the same. So you bring a kid Tua from Hawaii to Alabama, right? Now, yeah, Miami drafted great, but you still got to play in New England. You still got to play in Buffalo, and you still got to play the Jets. Just those three teams alone. And they usually end up playing them in December when it's snowing and cold. That kid can't throw the ball in cold weather. And then D-Mac found some other imperfects about him. What was it about him and throwing his picks in his own?
Okay. First, I got some breaking news.
Uh-oh.
And you started with it, you asked, was he a NFL quarterback?
Yeah.
Well, today it seems that Miami doesn't think so either because he was benched.
Yeah, he is being benched.
Okay. Now, the crazy part in that to me is he had in that Pittsburgh game, he had his fourth highest yardage total of the year and his fourth highest passer rating of the game, of the year as well. Mm-hmm. And then they benched him. Now, I'm looking at stats here. He's thrown for 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. The interesting thing about those 15 interceptions is every single one of them is against zone coverage. Every single one of them is against zone coverage. That is not a lie. I'm not embellishing the truth. That is facts.
Facts.
So what you saying, D-Mac? He don't understand zone coverage?
He can't read, bro.
Is he as bad as Anthony Richardson over there? He got to be. Is anybody bad as him, y'all? This is what they call. Isn't that his name, Anthony Richardson?
Listen, bro. Listen.
You talking about AR-15?
He got 20.
No, I ain't calling him no AR-15.
He got 20 touchdowns. He got 20 touchdown passes and 15 interceptions. All 15 against the same type of coverage. That means you can't read that coverage. That means you don't know where people are going to be or supposed to be. When it's man to man, all he's looking for is, oh, my boy got him. He's open. Or, whatever.
Yeah.
I can hit him on the slant. I can hit him on the post. It's man coverage. In a zone, he threw an interception the other night. Right into a zone coverage.
No, I saw that. But here's the thing, though. What was weird about that interception, D-Mac?
Yeah.
It wasn't no combo receiver. It was only one receiver on that side of the field. How the hell you what the hell you looking at, dog?
He don't
and they were in coverage. And it wasn't like it was no combo or guy going in, one guy going out. It was just one receiver. I think he was running like a curl. Was it a curl or some shit?
It was a simple curl, and the backer dropped to the curl and pick the ball off, or was yeah, right?
Yeah.
Right, Robin clean.
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen, if the back, so let's put this on the table. If the backers don't clear out because it's man,
Yeah.
they're gonna intercept his ball. It's
Jeez,
real
man.
simple. He cannot pick up on it. Now, I also have a theory behind this as well.
Okay.
Of the 120 concussions he's had over the past 5 years, you might be losing a little depth perception.
Right.
You might be losing something in there in your brain function that doesn't respond quick enough to certain things. I'm just saying. I don't know if that's it, but I'm sure if we did a little research,
Yeah.
something is missing there. There's no way. This is an unheard of stat, bro.
You're saying this is a neurological. This might be a neurological issue.
Yeah, this is an unheard of stat. How can you only throw picks against a certain defense? That's crazy.
These type of quarterbacks that keep Mina Kimes employed. That's for sure.
No doubt. No doubt. And bro, if anything, you would say, oh, he throws all of it against man because he takes too many chances. That's what you would think, right? But against zone,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah. He not identifying the 3 or 2, and ain't understanding something. Something is lost in translations for sure.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you,
But that was really an odd pick that he threw that day because I mean the other day was because it was number one receiver on that side.
what
Like it wasn't like he was trying to. You know what I mean?
it
Uh,
wasn't odd once you hear that stat. It was
yeah.
zone coverage,
Yeah. Okay.
and he
Um,
throws. That's what he do. He can't. He don't recognize the zone coverage.
man. But
Sad but true. But he's benched, and Ewers from Texas is starting this week.
uh, I was looking at Aaron Rodgers. Boy, they made Aaron Rodgers look good the other night.
Didn't they though? Didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. Even though it was Pittsburgh 8-6 now, right?
8-6.
8-6. And I didn't think I thought they were on fizzle out. They still are they are they the number one team in that division now, or is the
Yeah,
Ravens?
they're a game. They're a game up.
Came up on Baltimore.
Okay, they game up on Baltimore.
They
And
play. They play each other the
What
last week.
is in 2 years?
The
So
last week of the season, and it's going to be for all the marbles.
okay, and we get Pittsburgh play Cleveland this week, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's a
no,
win.
Pittsburgh play. They play the Lions.
Who Cleveland play? Cincinnati?
Hmm.
I thought they played Pittsburgh this week.
No,
Let me check.
I thought Cincinnati was the last game of the season, but it could be Cincinnati, and maybe they play Pittsburgh the last week of the season.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah. Yep. Lions.
Buffalo's playing. At Cleveland.
Shit!
Buffalo plays at Cleveland.
Cleveland. Oh, Buffalo goes to Cleveland.
Yep.
Oh shit! God damn.
Cleveland just got it tough, bro. Cleveland got it tough no matter what. It's that's some rough stuff they got going.
Hey, dog. So who was watching the film on that shit? Hey, man, that left tackle, that backside tackle, man. Oh my god, number 68.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
even know his name, uh, but
Open
he
doors. Open
he he
doors.
should not be. He should be nowhere on the NFL roster at all. That dude can't block a soul. Man, I'm talking about. I see why. And the game plays fast as it is, but you got to speed things up a whole lot faster when you ain't got no lineman.
Man,
Yeah,
you turn it up, don't you?
you almost gotta throw motherfuckers open, and ain't no sitting and waiting. That's for sure.
It is
Oh
not.
man,
Tis not.
yeah. And so the end of it. Here's the end of an era. I think Kansas City, they're out for the first time in what is this?
10 years.
10 years. Kansas City will not be in the postseason.
Yeah,
Is
man.
that a good or bad thing?
It's good for everybody else. It's
Yeah.
good for everybody else. I know they was popping bottles all over the NFL. Shit. I mean, I I think it's I think it's good for parity, but
Mhm.
I think I think these teams ought to be like, I want them in. I want to
Mhm.
beat their ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, those the licks everybody taking on them this year. They see they not what they were or as powerful as they were. So they taking they shots, man.
What happened to them? They always seemed like they was coming getting healthy all at the right time, and they just couldn't. They just kept losing all the close games. Whereas in the past they would win all the close
That,
games.
that was it. That's it in a nutshell.
Mhm. Mhm.
You got to ask yourself why they were losing those close games. How were they losing those close games when they used to win them all the time? Um, I've seen a little bit more yellow flags against them than usual, than normal.
Yeah.
You know,
Somebody they was trying to put them out their fucking misery.
if you just call four a game on them, that's more than usual. So maybe they just not getting those little things, those first downs, that rough in the passer here or there that kept drives going
Mhm.
and all that type of stuff. So and then I, my I, my heart goes out to Mahomes. I hate to see
What a way to end
I
the season. Shit.
yeah, I hate to see. Okay, they out of the playoffs, but damn, to blow his knee out, man. That one of the better players, one of the best players in the NFL, if not the best player in the NFL. You don't want to see that. You just don't want to see.
Right. And he also tore his LCL as well. So,
He
yeah.
blew. He blew
But they
that.
said surgery. He's had surgery and he's already started rehab. So,
Yeah, and you know, Micah Parsons as well. I hate to see that. I hate to see any player go out that way. But when the superstars of the league are uh, bowing out that way. What's the tight end from the Commanders?
Zach Ertz,
Zach Ertz. I mean,
yeah,
God,
his shit went to. It looked like his knee
it exploded. I
just
mean, it was just
exploded the way that leg was
it was
dangling.
a bad hit, and he's at the end of his career anyway. So that
Right.
may be
Mike,
it for
Mike.
him, which is a sad way to go. But with Kansas City, they just didn't win those games that they used to get over the hump and beat you and send you home scratching your head like what the hell just happened. It ain't like that this year.
And they're in a division where them two other teams is really really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Denver has shown that they not messing around, and the
Mhm.
Chargers are as solid as ever right now.
Right, because then they got back Keenan Allen, which was a good thing. Ain't that his name, the wide receiver?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
they needed that.
AKA the game. Don't he look like the game? The
Yeah.
rapper.
I never thought about that, but I guess you're right.
He do.
Because that one receiver shit wasn't gonna work. They wasn't gonna get away with that shit. What's his name? Rock
McConkey.
McConkey. There you go. That wasn't gonna work. They needed somebody else. They needed
McConkey looked like you remember the movie Spaceballs when Rick Moranis had the Darth Vader helmet on? That's what
Mhm.
McConkey looked like with that damn helmet.
Big ass thing on his head.
And I'm to say the fucking Cowboys did what they always
Almost
do.
slapped that hand.
Hey man,
Hey, look here, dog. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Dak started out the year looking like MVP candidate, but he didn't end the year. And I'm not saying that it's what it is over for them. Uh, he didn't look.
were
Uh,
they weren't eliminated by that game, right?
they done shit, man. Come on, man. They blew it. They've lost to teams. This is
Yeah,
like the third team, and this is at home too. This is the second loss at home that they suffered to a team they should have beat
yeah, no
at
question,
home.
no
You know what
question,
I mean? Minnesota, get the fuck out of here.
no question.
And losing to the Panthers, and they
Yeah,
lost.
yeah, they
Uh,
made JJ McCarthy look like a fucking great quarterback last
man,
week.
dude, that defense is just man. Look, and here's my thing: if Isaiah Wood is a starter in the league, Shiloh Sanders should be starting. I'm just telling you like this, dog, because he ain't no better than shot. That dude Isaiah Woods is terrible, dog. Oh my God, he got to be one of the worst safeties starting in the NFL. He is terrible. They got
Yeah.
one decent back, homeboy Bland. think that's his name, Bland. That
Yeah, yeah, Bland.
yeah, and all the rest of them, you could just stick a fork in them. They done. They should be done. They should just and
They got the
they need a
Chargers.
they need a defensive coordinator too.
They got Chargers at home this week.
Yeah, and the Giants last.
Then the Commanders and Giants,
Yeah,
both on the road to end the season.
it don't matter. Shit, I
It's
think they
kind of
done.
it's kind of ironic how Green Bay traded a lot to get Parsons,
Oh,
and the Colts
Jerry's
and
smiling like a motherfucker.
and the Colts traded a lot to get what was the DB from they got from the Jets?
Sauce.
Oh,
Sauce.
Sauce.
And both of those two guys have been in, or Parsons is done for the year, and Sauce ain't played in the last 2 or 3 games. So
Yes.
and injuries
What the
happen.
hell's wrong with him?
Injuries happen. He hurt his ankle or did something to his ankle or something like that. Really, he did that. I think the first game he played, and he hasn't been in the game since. And that again, they traded a lot. Both of those teams traded a lot to get one person.
I'm tripping out how you go and find a quarterback that ain't played in 5 years to come out and 44 years old to come out and play. That was who came up with that shit?
That's ridiculous, bro. It's so many quarterbacks out there under age 30 that that could have been picked up and played. Now he messed around and almost won the game. It wasn't his.
Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how bad this league is. That's how bad this league is. This league is
It
bad.
certainly wasn't his fault that they defense
Well,
game.
he did miss a guy wide open though.
Huh?
He did miss a guy that was wide open on the throw.
Yeah.
Hey,
At
that
44, he got cataracts. Shit. What for
Yeah,
him?
yeah,
This motherfucking
yeah,
throw.
yeah. But I'm just saying, and that game shouldn't even been close. I don't know what the fuck Seattle. Who's
Seattle,
it? Yeah,
Seattle was chilling. They was chilling.
yeah. They just figured, okay, we got old man Rivers out here.
Oh
Old man,
man,
and
Rivers.
so they decided to take half a day off. Shit,
Man,
or half a
crazy.
game off.
Hey. Well, he's playing again this week. They gonna realistically, you gonna have to play him the rest of the season unless he get hurt.
How bad is
Because
AR-15? Is that who you call it? What you call it?
yeah, that's
Is he the
wasn't that
back? Is he the backup?
No,
Richardson? Well,
he hasn't. He's injured as well.
yeah, he's got an
So who's
orbital.
who's the backup over there? They said they need no quarterback. Who's the backup over there?
I don't think they know who they got to back up.
Well,
I don't know
it
who's
was
backing up.
coming into the season. It was Daniel Jones and Richardson, right?
Okay.
But they have both gotten hurt.
Yeah, Richardson got hurt in like game 6. Richardson got hurt in pregame. A band, the little stretch
Those
bands,
little rubber exercise bands.
popped and broke his eye socket or some shit, orbital bone.
Shut the fuck up, Tia.
That's what happened, Kai.
What? Are you serious?
I
Yeah,
can't make that story up.
the sideline reporter said it that day. She was like, "You're not." She was like, "News update. You're not even gonna believe what just happened. I just saw this. Boom."
You saying in pregame?
And
Yeah.
pregame warm up. He didn't even have pads on. They didn't even have pads on yet.
No, he was out there getting stretched out, doing his routine.
Like smoking. You got to be a stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? God damn. God damn. Shit.
Oh, man.
He
anyways.
kind of losing his opportunities right now. So, but
He can't read a defense save his life, and he wasn't gonna start anyway.
right.
So I mean, he probably worse than old boy at Miami. Shit.
Or what's his name from the Jets?
You got throw Justin Fields in there too.
Justin Fields, yeah, he can't read shit either.
That's he's been in 3 different places, man, and
Quarterbacks reading is fundamental.
I don't know what it is with Fields, man. I don't know what it is with all that ability and talent, man. It's hard to believe that these guys can't put it together. And he's had some real good coaches though,
Yeah.
and he still can't grasp the X's and O's of it. Though.
I think part of it with him, I still think it's moving too fast.
Moving too
It
fast
shouldn't
for
be.
the
It shouldn't be after these years. No, it shouldn't be. But I think that's what it is. I think it's still moving too fast. I think he's not going to get it. He's not.
And Tyler Shook looked like he finally woke up. Looked like Tyler Shook he can play. He actually can play.
Oh, the kid from New Orleans,
Yeah, he act like he can play.
Yeah,
right?
New Orleans haven't been playing bad football. They just can't pull a W out their ass unless they play Tampa Bay and Carolina.
They
But
done beat some team. They beat two teams last 2 weeks. They shouldn't have won the game though.
right,
Yeah.
right. But they're not making the playoffs.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no. But they
they
playing
ain't gonna win the
spoiler.
division.
They
But
playing spoiler though. Shit.
they are playing some spoiler role.
They are playing. They like shit. If we going fishing, y'all going with us. Shit. Y'all gonna be on that. Y'all gonna be on the river right next to us, and y'all boat too.
I'm
Shit.
going rat with us. Rat
Mhm.
with us.
Yeah. But shit. So with this league, so tell me who you got right now. If you had to say right now, who going to Super Bowl?
I'm going with Rams. AFC so fucking wide open. Um, I'm going Rams in Buffalo. Buffalo seemed to have that little, that little thing. They get the luck shit going on right now.
Mm.
That shit they pulled off the other day was huge, and they seem to be winning those little types of games. Now they done lost some games they shouldn't have lost, but when it's in, they'll come back on your ass, and that goes a long way, especially in the playoff.
Who you got, Tia?
The Rams are the best team in the NFL right now, by far.
Man,
But I'm gonna say Philadelphia and Buffalo. I think that everyone's shitting on them right now, but they are still in first place by a lot. And I just have a feeling that they're gonna put the shit all together.
I got. I'm going different. I'm gonna say Rams if they can maintain home field advantage, where they
yeah,
ain't got to go to that cold weather. They got to go play somewhere in cold weather. It's over with. But if they maintain to be in the number one spot, right? I got them and Denver. I'm taking
Okay.
them and Denver.
okay.
That's two teams. I like Denver because
Fuck that. Fuck the Rams and Philadelphia. Nigga, the 49ers are going to the goddamn
Tigers are going, no question
Fuck,
about
fuck.
it.
Ain't nobody been talking about the 49ers, and we right there in the hey, three teams in the NFC
So
West, all with 10 or more wins.
if we win out, we win the West and the one seed.
Yeah, so
yeah, well, like I said, long as the Rams can stay on the West Coast in the playoffs,
right.
I don't give a fuck. All that is, as long as they can stay out of that cold weather,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
gonna be good.
yeah.
If they
No,
can stay out of the cold weather, going traveling to the East Coast
no
or
question.
going to fucking Green Bay, Midwest shit, that type of shit,
Yeah,
they'll be all right.
yeah, for
If
the
they gotta go to
Rams,
Chicago, Philadelphia, or Green Bay,
yeah,
you gonna
it's
have some problems.
old man
it's a
winter
wrap.
hitting
You
their
It's
ass.
a
gonna have
wrap.
some problems.
It's
And
a
they
wrap.
need to get Devontae Adams healthy too. So that hamstring injury fucked him
Yeah.
up this past week. So,
But
but he can't
I like Denver because they
kind of
won.
willy
They win
nilly.
close games, bro. It's been proven
Denver
that
knows
team can
win
win
close games.
when you can win close games,
Yeah,
right?
he
That's
does
what you
it.
need to do. That's why Kansas City has been so successful for so
Right.
many years. They always win the close goddamn games. You can never count them up without. And they always think that they got a chance to win. So I like teams with that kind of mindset. But I'm just gonna address these fucking Cowboys real fast because I know we got a lot of Cowboy fans, like and I can address them because I'm a Cowboy fan. But this shit is until you get the right mindset, and it starts with the coaching. Okay, where like Jack made it in his fucking post conference or whatever, post press conference shit, talking about we're gonna see who can play for pride now and all this other shit that they ain't just uh you know turned it in for the rest of the season. Look, man, look here, fuck all that, and especially you're the fucking quarterback, and you didn't throw a fucking touchdown all in the second half.
Yeah. I think one of the questions Dallas need to ask is what the hell did happen to George Pickens the last two games? He's not fighting for balls, not running half-ass routes, and
His
and
his
it doesn't
effort
seem like he went Pittsburgh. He
his
didn't win
effort has
Pittsburgh.
disappeared. Yeah, his effort has disappeared.
Yeah, ever since they, after before the 2 games ago, before the Thanksgiving game, and they were talking about, the Cowboys got two number one wide receivers, and ever since then he done fucking took it to his head, and he ain't done shit.
I don't. Maybe it's something with the coaching. Maybe him and the coaching got into it. Maybe it's something. Maybe he's saying,
I
I don't
need his
know.
help. I need to know how much money he lost gambling in Vegas. That's what I need to know.
Yeah, some shit. Yeah.
I fucked him up right there.
Yeah, probably so. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, him and Lamar Odom probably somewhere fucking crap tables or some shit. Allegedly. Uh
Oh,
but yeah, that fucking team, man. That defense, the defensive coordinator, you gotta start with them. Start with him. He damn sure better not have no job next year on nobody roster. Unless he is being a position coach. But far as coordinator, fuck no. He's terrible. Um and you gotta get some people that in there that want to win, man. That just had a mindset of trying or wanting to be a champion. Because Dak is who I thought Dak was. That's why I ain't never liked this motherfucking ass. Always thought he was Tony Romo 2.0. And when it come down to it,
He is.
and it came down to it again, his ass don't deliver. You know what I'm saying? So, on a year where I thought he was looking to try to become an MVP, and I had people calling me, "Hey, God, Dak, man, look what Dak doing." And I said, "Just give him time, like nitroglycerin, motherfucker."
He'll show up.
You know what I'm
I'm not going to put this all on Dak. I'm not putting this on Dak.
saying?
Again, when you got receivers, we got CeeDee Lamb dropping the damn ball. You got Pickens not running his routes. They're not throwing the ball to the tight end anymore. The tight end was one of the top tight ends up until 2 weeks ago in the league, and then they stopped throwing him the ball. So that's play calling. That again, and that's coaching. Catch the goddamn ball, CD. Pickens, run your fucking routes right.
I can agree with that, but you got that C on your chest for a reason. You can't. You got sometimes you got to command. You got to will motherfuckers sometimes to do what the fuck you want them to do. That's why you got the C on your chest. You have to be the leader. You have to get these
He could
motherfuckers
start
going.
snatching
Like
folks
what the
up.
fuck? You get sometimes you got to get in somebody's ass.
Right.
That's sometimes you got to get. That's how you get them going. You can't just say, "Oh man, you'll catch it next time." Fuck that. You're
Right.
a fucking NFL receiver getting his fucking ass.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
You got that C on your chest, bro.
Yeah, he ain't that dude though. He ain't that kind of.
Yeah, so he shouldn't have the fucking C on his chest. Shit, that's what it's on there for. You got to will this type of shit, especially you go 2 quarters and not scoring no points against the fucking Minnesota Vikings. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers look like the Cleveland Browns on defense. Look out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is some bullshit. Like it's just every year it's the same shit though. When it comes down to I mean they been given chance after chance. Fucking Panthers lost, fucking Lions lost. I mean they just keep giving them fucking chances over and over again to get in the playoffs, and these motherfuckers just won't take it. They just won't take a step forward. You know what I mean? All they have to take a step forward. Just win one game. That's it.
Who gonna slap that hand?
You know what I mean? And who they got last? What you say? Giants and they got the Chargers. That's a but Redskins and Giants. Shit. Come on, man. That's some bullshit, man. These motherfuckers. I'm with Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin said it best on his little podcast. He tired of this shit. You know what I mean? And it's just time to probably just stick a bomb in this shit and blow it all up and start all over with some real fucking players who got some championship mentalities. You know what I'm saying? That just ain't gonna take L losing for no reason in the world. And that's the reason why Kansas City's been able to do it for so many years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just think they probably this is just one of those years. It's an anomaly. I think they'll be back next year. I think Andy Reid, he'll figure it out.
Hey, don't be
And he'll
floating
get him
them
back
big
next year.
words out there like that. Some of these people watching. Again, you got
Hey,
people
man,
from Minetta and Duke
hey,
Ellington
man.
watching.
Hey man, our fans are highly educated, man. That's one thing I like about them. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Man.
but check this out though. I'm running an investigation on the Oakland/LA/Oakland/Vegas Raiders with Kenny Pickett at quarterback. So
There's
here's
a lot of slashes in there.
a lot of slashes there because they don't know what fucking city.
They might need RG3 back.
Yeah,
Shit.
they might play at the Coliseum next week. So Kenny
Yeah.
Pickett was 15 to 25, right? 29 dropbacks. He had 64 yards passing. He was sacked 4 times for negative 35 yards on that. So you take the yards off. But if you put the 30-something yards back on, he still didn't get 100 goddamn yards passing.
Mama, that's why he ain't I didn't say with Kansas, but Cleveland anymore. Shit,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
You got rid of the wrong person. Getting rid of the
Kenny
offensive coordinator.
Small hand. Small
Man.
hand. That's what they call him, small hand. Because
Small hands. Yeah.
he's one motherfucker I know wear gloves to throw a football. What the fuck I mean? It may be 105 degrees outside. This motherfucker got gloves to throw the football.
Shit, the Raider linebackers were fucking about to fight on the sideline in the Philadelphia game.
Would you blame him? Shit.
Yeah, they were.
The motherfucker, it was cold. They wanted to go. Should go home.
Like,
You know
let's
what I mean?
go. Sick of this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Congratulations to the New York Knickerbockers. They won the cup. They won the N Cup championship.
Season.
Hey, as they said on Tom Slick, yeah.
Yay.
That's
Boy,
about all you get done.
Brunson got the MVP. He did his thing. Brunson a dog. I like Brunson.
A lot of big things about to happen for
Wasn't
the Knicks.
Brunson with Dallas at one time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why the fuck they let him go?
Big. It was either a big trade or a big free agent thing. But yeah, they let him go.
Oh, that was crazy, bro.
I don't think they want to pay him.
That boy's a baller, man. That boy Castle, ain't that his name for San Antonio?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he making a name for himself.
San Antonio got a very good young team right now.
They do. They really do. Yeah, they do, man. I had to get so the Knicks won the N Cup. I still think the Lakers should have been there. These motherfuckers didn't show up though. But at least they lost to a team that went to it. You know what I'm saying? So, hats off to them. They hit their stride right on time.
Right.
All right, D-Mac, what you got for us? We got to get out. We had to have an hour, man.
Half an hour. We had
Hold on to your wigs. Here he comes.
This one goes out. This one goes out to the fellas. All right, fellas. Always strive to finish first, except during intercourse.
Oh shit! God damn! God damn! God damn! God damn!
Wait. Say it again, D-Mac. Say it again.
Always strive, fellas. Always strive to finish first, except during.
Damn.
There you have it.
Had to give y'all a quick funny.
Get some pineapple juice. Shit.
Funny. Just a quick funny.
Dante Show, man. We will speak up on it, man. Monday through Friday, man. Coming at y'all tomorrow, Thursday Talk. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah.
Hey, January 2nd to be here in 2.5 weeks.
we gotta make up a name for January 2nd.
Yeah, we go. Yeah. I'm trying to come up with something witty on that one.
So we'll find out something.
Yeah.